Cancer, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be your reading for the second half of January. These are general readings. Please keep that in mind to only take messages that may resonate with you. If you are looking for a personal reading, I do offer them. You can reach me below in the description box to set up a Zoom call with myself. And thank you, Cancer, in advance for all of your likes, your shares, comments. I appreciate everyone's support. Just a little heads up, guys. I've been just warning the channel, warning people that there is some scamming going on, which is not uncommon on YouTube, especially with tarot readers. If you don't email me, I will never reach out. I don't have any social media. Do not accept anything from anybody else but me. You will know because you'll contact me first, and we will exchange information and payment links for your readings. So it's pretty straightforward. Just a heads up, okay? All right, Cancer, Happy New Year, everybody. I hope everyone's doing well. 2025, let's see what's the first half, or sorry, not the first, the second half. Second half of January already, 15th to the 31st. What is the messages for Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer. It's way too many cards. Jeez. This card's been coming out a lot, the World card. You know, we are at the end of a year, or we just finished off the end of a year. There's new beginnings here. You're ending something with a situation here, Cancer, because you know something's not right, okay? Seven of Swords, the World. You know that your spidey senses are saying this has to come to an end. Something doesn't feel right. Something isn't honest. There could be a bit of a sneaky energy there. Deceit. What is this about, please? Let's see. King of Swords, yeah. You're making this decision, you know. I think your mind, you're very sharp. You're outsmarting a person here, or somebody feels like they can outsmart you, but they're not quite as clever here to catch on to what you know about them, or what you've made this decision, you've learned. Okay, so sometimes when you get burnt once, you know, what's that saying? Shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Okay, so I think some of you have learned that anyone that's caused any kind of deceit or, you know, fooled you once, you now know to close that off, to end this, which I think is what you're doing. You've learned now your lesson. It may have taken a couple of rounds. Yeah, Ten of Swords, you're done. Okay. You finally learned a lesson here, Cancer. Maybe it didn't take more than one time, but for some of you, I feel like it did. I feel like with the Ten of Swords here, you've gone through this many times, maybe more than once. And you're done. This is something here that has been of a painful ending for you. Tell me about this Ten of Swords. I don't know why. It's already done and closed, but just clarify that. Why did this take time, or why was this so tough on Cancer? Six of Cups. This you've known this person for a long time. This could be somebody that you've known since you were a kid. There's a you know, there is something good there that you had feelings for. There is something that, you know, you went back to, again, the past. I think some of you are being a little bit hard on yourselves, or you feel like, you know, you set yourself up for a second or third or fourth fall. You know, maybe it's 10 times around. But I feel like the Ten of Swords is saying it's done, and it's sort of to teach you a lesson that what's meant to be in the past, it's sometimes you can take the good and leave the rest. You know, take the good. Maybe that's all it was. Maybe there were some good things. Does it mean that this is something that's meant for you? Or, you know, if somebody is being dishonest with you, or lying, cheating, stealing, or deceitful energy, it doesn't matter. It outweighs all the good in this connection or in this situation. So there's something here that, you know, you tried to even go in as just a playful energy, like that Six of Cups. Maybe we'll try to be friends. Maybe we'll try just to have no expectations. And then you realize, you get yourself caught up and you hurt yourself again, or you got hurt in this situation. So there could be a little bit of distance there with the World card. There could be some travel there. This could be a long distance situation, and maybe that's what is difficult. You travel, you meet up again, you realize, okay, we had a good time, that's just for fun, and then something happens. Feelings get involved, something, you end up realizing this person isn't being fully truthful with you. There could be other situations or people in this situation, in this connection. There could be others involved. So it's difficult. It's been challenging. You've tried this, and you've even tried to be friends, or you've tried to keep it fun and friendly, but it's not. 8 of Swords. You felt very stuck in this situation when you didn't have to be. It's like you can't get this person off your mind. What's the healing advice? What's the advice for Cancer? The Priestess, High Priestess. Your intuition, I don't know that some of you were listening to your intuition, or maybe your intuition is speaking very loudly to you. It's kind of like, I knew it, but I did it again, or I tried again. I can't seem to get this person off my mind, but my intuition is telling me I shouldn't maybe do this, but then we do it again, and that's okay. We learn. You learn lessons. You realize what it is that this was supposed to teach you, to listen to your intuition. Something there was telling you or showing you that, you should have listened this time. I think you are now. Lessons here. The Strength card. Okay. You'll get through this, Cancer, okay? I think that some of you are having a bit of a challenging time moving on. I think that some of you are trying to stay strong, and you try to move on, and your intuition and maybe your friends, maybe other people, maybe your therapist is saying, you know what, move on. Let go. Have the strength to keep your distance, have the strength to keep moving forward. But sometimes we have to repeat things a few times before we fully learn a lesson. But I think here that you felt that there was strength in your situation, even when you were trying to maybe be friends with this person or try to just stay connected but not get feelings involved. You still had some good times. You tried to hang on to some good memories. I think now it's kind of saying the strength is what is giving you the strength to move forward, to let this go. You've done this before. You know what you're dealing with. You know who this person is. But it's for whatever reason, you can't get this person off your mind, or you're having a difficult time kind of clearing them from your conscious. Okay. I think you do have the strength now to finally let go and move on with that World card. I think you're finally realizing, like I said, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, or fool me 10 times, shame on me. And it's not shame, that's just a saying, but it's just like, I learned my lesson over and over and over until a cycle finally comes to an end. You just keep trying and learning and trying and learning, or taking a different approach, or it'll be different this time. And I think that you're realizing now that your intuition is the strongest part here of, you knew it. It's kind of like I'm feeling like you're saying, I knew this. My emotions got involved. I got dreamy, or I got nostalgia with that 6 of Cups. I thought of the good things and I forgot about the bad things, or I forgot about the negative or the downfalls. That really, it's like there are the good things in this person or in this connection that you have, but it's encompassing, it comes together with all the other things that aren't complimentary, or that aren't positive, that aren't helpful, that are negative, that are deceitful, dishonest, because there is some kind of sneaky energy there. This is still a part of that person, but sometimes we only focus on the good side, or we remember that, which makes us go back thinking it's going to, change or be better. But if you remember exactly how many times you've gone through this, this is where you're remembering to stay strong, to move forward. What are this person's thoughts towards you? What is this person thinking towards Cancer? What is this person's thoughts towards Cancer? Thoughts and feelings. What's the energy around that? The Chariot, there's your energy. They know you've moved on here, Cancer. There's your energy, the Chariot. They know you've moved on, but they know that they're hoping that you change your mind, or they're thinking that they've made some poor decisions, that it's like they didn't think that you would move on. Two of Swords. They didn't think that you would actually take the decision or make the decision to finally move forward and take care of you. So I think that this person, why do I feel like this person is saying, I didn't know why I was doing something, or I didn't know I was doing that. I didn't know that was a poor choice. I don't know if they're playing dumb, or they're being ignorant, or they're just clueless. I don't know. It's like I didn't make the right decision. I didn't know that's what would make you move on from me. But I think you've given them warning. So I think that they think that you haven't made your final decision here. And I think it's because it's been repeated many times that this time you're serious about that. Clarify this, Two of Swords. They're not able to do anything here. They know because you've moved on. They don't have a say. They can't change your mind. At least they don't think they can. But they also I don't know that this person thinks you're serious. Seven of Cups. Yeah, they still feel like they might be an option. They still have feelings for you here, but they don't know what to do about that because they know you've moved on. So you've kind of left them to think about the choices that they made, the poor choices that they've made. They've made some wrong decisions here, but I think that that's for them to learn their lessons here, because they're kind of stuck feeling in their own way now with their own emotions and decide, and sitting with the choices and the decisions that they made. Some of them are very poor. They got caught up in a bit of an illusion, or maybe you both did, thinking that, I can do something sneaky and dishonest, and maybe that's not going to, Cancer has always come back, or Cancer will brush us off, or that won't make a decision, that won't make them change. It does. It did this time. What is the healing advice for Cancer? Anything around Cancer's energy towards this person? Again, the Chariot can talk about travel. Two of Pentacles. Okay, well, a part of me thinks that you're sort of wondering if this is still up in the air a little bit about the choice that you're making. You could be sort of thinking, is this person capable, or will they ever change? I think that you give them the benefit of the doubt. You need to really stick to your choice here, Cancer, and when you choose something, you've got to do this in a sound emotional state. Okay, don't do this in the heat of the moment. Don't make decisions. For instance, this person calls you up and you get all emotional, or they repeat, some memories that are positive, and you get pulled in. You're not making choices on a sound emotional, because you're being pulled into like an illusional, like a dreaminess of this. What's the other advice? What's the outcome here for Cancer? Yeah, the Three of Wands. I think it's time for you to just move forward. you've waited. Don't wait around for this person to change. Don't wait around for this person to give you're not an option and they are not an option. So on either side of the table here, neither of you should be an option. It's kind of like you want to get or deserve what you've been wanting out of a person. Move on here with the Three of Wands. There's something here that there's better, opportunities for you or better prospects for you that you may have been you're ready to move on to that. But I think it's kind of like, is this person ever going to change? Are they ever going to see the potential? Are they ever going to see me as their long-term? I think that you're just, they have to sit in their emotions and their decisions that they made. And if the decisions are creating them to feel sorrow or guilt or, overwhelm, or that's on them. Okay. Chariot, they know you've moved on. Stay strong. Continue to move on. You've got many cards here that are showing the end of cycles. You've got Leo energy and Cancer yourself, so you could be there, and Pisces. Those are the stronger signs. Ten of Cups, the bottom of the deck. Okay, well, you deserve the full package deal here of love. All that you really want here is something that you shouldn't wait around for somebody. The Three of Swords, yeah, this is something that has to break up for you in order to move forward into finding exactly who and what you want and what you're deserving of. Okay. Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, we think that this situation's going to be better. We think that they're going to notice more of you or take you into consideration or treat you better, or this is going to be better at some point, but it always ends up failing at somehow it fails, or what you anticipate thinking that success or victory and this is going to be good, it doesn't work out. So I think it's time to look forward into your future, Cancer, and really choose the thing that's truly meant for you. Don't hang around waiting. It's kind of like your ship has sailed with this situation. Again, you can learn that lesson as many times as you need to or you want to, but it doesn't seem like the situation changes. This person keeps making poor choices. I don't think that they can even make decisions. They get overwhelmed, or they blame it on their emotional overwhelm or something. Like, I didn't know, or I didn't think that was gonna make you leave me, or whatever. It's almost like they're playing blind, keeping their blinders on. Okay, let's do your Oracle of the Bird message and see what is coming through for you here. Wow, the Bird of Paradise. This has only come out like maybe 3 times. Higher self vocation. Fully accept your radiant light and illuminate the world with it. Bird of Paradise. The Bird of Paradise gracefully appears in your life and supports you in your search for spiritual wisdom. It presents you with the uncompromising clarity that serves your awakening. If you feel you are living a trivial or a boring life, this will change in an unexpected and exciting way. Raise your vibration and let your higher self work through you. Your calling is waiting for you. That's the High Priestess. This is your higher self. Allowing this to work through you, listening to your intuition, listening to the guidance, where you're headed in life, where you need to be, maybe who you need to be, or who you need to enjoy or be with in your life. So listening to your higher self here, Cancer. From the light regions of the highest realms, I come to you. My magnificent iridescent plumage stands for the colorful diversity, the infinite possibilities, and the kaleidoscope of creation. Like me, you are a gift from God and heaven. Do you dare to embrace your true greatness? I challenge you to think, dream, and live big. Seek the company of people who are doing the same as you do and like to show off their skills. My enchanting courtship ritual aims to animate you to find your individual life dance, alone or in a community. Embrace your radiant light fully and illuminate the world with it. Some more meanings are revelation of the nature of your soul, liberation from old structures, fun in everyday affairs, honesty in dealing with others, carefree, happy time, new chances in life. And your affirmation is, I embrace my radiant light in all of its facets and dance fully awakened in my life. By following my calling, I am an inspiration to others. So, yeah, Cancer, that is your reading. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I hope this reading helps. I hope it resonates. Feel free to leave a comment. Thank you so much for hitting the like and share button. I appreciate everybody's support. Have a great day, Cancer, and I will see you soon. Take care.